tonight. So
It's pretty important for the Lady Pioneers here to clinch this regular season, because that means an automatic berth in the regional tournament, and it would also enable them probably to host that regional tournament. Also, they would get to host at least one game here in the district tournament, which is coming up.
They win this tonight, they'll have at least a 2-game lead, and with 2 games to go, so they'll be in pretty good shape. They can win this one.
I'm not sure where the girls' tournament is set up. The district tournament, not sure where it's set up. Get a chance here in a few minutes, I'll ask Principal Long about that.
Usually they do these tournaments at the top seeds home court, don't they?
I think that's the way it's been in the past, but I'm not sure how that's set up.
I'm not either.
We take a break. I'll go up here and ask Mr. Long. He'll certainly know. All right, we're about 5 minutes, about 8 minutes away from tip-off. We're glad you joined us tonight for this doubleheader from Long Gymnasium. You're listening to high school basketball on WXLZ. All right, back here at Long Gymnasium, Jamie and Merle with you tonight. Starters for the Pioneers will be Carol Long, Avery Price, Emily Music, I think Alexa Horn, and Morgan Varney. Coming off the bench for the Pioneers will be Lily Gray, Olivia Dye, Madison Ham, Lauren Booth, and Autumn Booth. All right, we'll take another break and be back with the Marion starting lineup. You're listening to high school basketball on 107.
Mentioned earlier, Lebanon's 7-1 in the district, 12-4 overall. Marion 4-2 in the district, and Marion is 14-5 overall. So it should be a good matchup tonight.
Kaylee Poston, number 4, will be one of the starters for Marion, dressed in red tonight. Audrey Moss, and she might be the coach's daughter. She is starting out. Anna Hagee is number 24, and she will start. Amber Kimberlin is number 32 for Marion. And the final starter is number 42. That's Callie Terry. Marion dressed in red tonight, and I'd like to welcome ARC TV. They've hooked into our radio broadcast tonight.
Officials for tonight's games are Christy Bricky, Kevin Mooney, and David Crockett. Pretty good officiating crew, we believe.
I think it's a pretty good crew. I've seen them work several games, and they seem to work a pretty good game. Emily Music, a starter for the Pioneers there, along with Avery Price. 44 there, Lauren Booth will get a starting spot there tonight.
She's earned it the way she's played the last couple of games.
Also, Alexa Horn, who missed the Richlands game, she was sick, and Carol Long off the bench will be the 5th Pioneer starter.
Lauren Booth had a couple of really good games, so she's earned a starting spot.
Yeah, her last game here, she scored, 10 points there in the first half, I think.
Yeah, I think she had 12 or 14 points in that game.
Coach Parker told me they only shot about 28% up there at Richlands. He said they had trouble hitting the bucket, and Richlands, Coach Parker was a little worried about that game before he went up there.
Looks like number 20, Audrey Moss will jump center against Carol Long, and the ball's in the air, and Lebanon wins the toss into the backcourt, picked up by Booth, and she brings it across. She'll operate at the point, Jamie. Right wing, she goes to Alexis Horn, down inside the Long, knocked away and picked up by Marion. They run the other way. This is Hagee with it. She pulls it up, gets it to Poston. Poston backs it out of there. It's like Lebanon opening in a man-to-man. And Marion wants to run a little weave around outside. Almost taken away out there, but retrieved by Kimberlin. Kimberlin back to Poston. Poston to Moss, or to Hagee rather. It's Hagee. And back outside to Kimberlin. To Poston. They're swinging around and keeping it out on the outside on the perimeter, unable to get it inside. Now here comes Hagee down in the lane. She kicks it back outside to Kimberlin. Almost knocked away. Finally a scramble for the ball near the Lebanon bench. And coming up with it in there is Music. Emily Music, good job to get it to long pass ahead to Price. Almost throws it out of bounds, and I think she did step on the end line. And it'll go back to Marion.
Marion held the ball there about a minute. They were running that weave, but not making much progress toward the basket.
Never did get a shot, did they?
Ball was finally stolen.
Poston goes to the left wing to Hagee. Hagee down the baseline, tries to lob it inside to Terry, and it's stolen away by Kara Long. She races to the other end, takes it all the way to the rim on the other end. Looked like she got fouled there, Jamie, but they said she got the ball.
Well, I don't know.
The ball out of bounds.
Somebody blocked it and knocked it out anyway. But it'll be Pioneer basketball.
Booth will inbound. She gets it in on the left wing to Music. Out top it goes to Price, to the right wing to Long. Long for three, no good. Booth with the rebound. She kicks it back outside. Long down in the corner with it to Price. And Long, three-pointer to Long from the right wing. And she's good from the right wing. And here comes Marion quickly the other way. All the way to the rim on the other end is Hagee. Her shot no good, but the rebound put back up and in good by Terry. Marion wanting to pressure a little bit in the backcourt, but just falling back into man-to-man. Price with the ball for Lebanon on the outside to the left wing to Long. Long drives inside, gets it to Price, cutting back door, and she lays it up and in. Good, nice pass from Long.
That play's worked since basketball was invented.
Yeah, little screen roll. Rolled to the basket and came wide open. Marion with it on the outside is Terry. Terry to Moss. Down inside to Terry, cutting through. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound, Long. Long to half court, long pass ahead now to Price, and her shot blocked. And I believe Kimberlin got a hand on it. And Marion runs the other way. Poston with it on the outside. Poston leaves it on the wing there for Hagee. Back outside to Poston.
5-2. Pioneers lead it. 5 minutes left here in the opening quarter.
Hagee on the outside, down inside to Kimberlin, cutting along the baseline. Her shot no good, and Price runs out of there with the rebound and throws a long pass, ill-advised pass for Long, and overthrew her.
Well, it wasn't a bad pass if she'd thrown it not quite so far. Long couldn't run it down.
Poston into the front court now. Lebanon leads at 5-2. On the outside with it's Kimberlin. Kimberlin down in the corner to Poston. She gets free along the baseline and misses a wide open layup. Nobody there for Lebanon for some reason, but she missed it. And Price comes the other way, spins on the left wing and takes it into the lane and draws a foul. I think it'll be a non-shooting foul.
That was on Anna Hagee, I think. That first foul of the game, really.
To get it into Music on the left side. Music dribbles into the paint, kicks it out on the right wing to Horn out there, or Booth out there. Back to Long to Music on the left wing, down inside to Price. Price forces one up in traffic, no good. Picked up by Horn, gets it back to Price, and Price is fouled as she tries to get the shot up. Horn got it on the other side of the basket and kicked it back across to Price. And Avery will shoot two.
4:06 left here in the opening quarter. It's 5-2 Pioneers. Price misses the first free throw. She won't miss many of them. Into the game for Marion, we've got Callie Blackburn. She's number 14 for our TV people. Price makes the second free throw. Makes one out of two. It's 6-2 Pioneers.
Poston hurries to the front court. Goes to Blackburn on the left side. Down in the corner to Hagee. Long pass inside intended for Kimberlin from Moss on the outside, and she throws it away.
Found a hole in the defense, but nobody from Marion was there.
I think she expected her to cut the basket, and she stayed outside. She threw it down in there low. Wasn't anybody there to get it. Now here's a pass to Long along the baseline. Forces one up in traffic, no good. Puts it back up again, good. Horn with the rebound. Leaves it for Music in the lane. Music shot, no good. Battle for the rebound out in the corner on the far side of the court. And I'm going to say it's Marion basketball.
Big scramble there. A couple of the ladies on the floor there.
I don't know if that was a held ball or what. Is that score right, Jamie? 6-2?
6-2 is what I've got.
Okay, that's right then. There's Kimberlin with it on the outside. She gets it to Moss. Moss drives inside, leaves it down low for Kimberlin. And she can't get the shot up, but she's fouled.
I think Horn got her.
First foul on Alexis Horn.
First team foul for the Pioneers. Kimberlin at the free throw line, and she sinks the first one.
Morgan Varney will replace Booth in the Lebanon lineup, and Terry leaves the Marion lineup replaced by Ferris, Haley Ferris.
Yeah, Varney was the one sick me up Merle going to Richlands. It wasn't Horn. Second free throw's too long, no good, and Carol Long down with it.
Long into the front court, almost loses it, gets it out in the corner to Music, and Music to Varney. Varney's pass intercepted, and Marion runs out of there with it. Lebanon gets back. Kimberlin bounces it down in the lane to Blackburn. She travels, trying to sweep into the lane, put up a left-handed shot from the lane. The Pioneers get the ball back.
5 early turnovers for the Pioneers, Merle. That's a little bit unlike them.
Pressure by Marion, but Lebanon beats it. Price gets it up court to Music. Music leaves it on the left wing for Long. Out top to Price. She drives inside and loses the ball. Scramble in the floor for it, and it'll be Marion basketball and a held ball.
Another turnover for the Pioneers.
Would you say Varney didn't go to Richland?
Yeah, she was sick.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I said Horn early, but it was Varney that got sick.
She didn't start tonight. She may still not be feeling real well. There's Poston with it. Gets it back out top to Kimberlin. Kimberlin, long pass down inside for Ferris. Back outside it goes to Poston. And Poston shot from three-point range, no good, but Ferris with the rebound. Puts it up once, no good, and on the second try, she got it back and is fouled on the second try. Shot in right underneath the basket. She was a little too far under the basket to have a good chance to make that one, but Lebanon fouled her.
That foul on Alexa Horn, that's her second, team second. So 2 shots for Ferris, and she makes the first one.
Booth will come back in now. She'll replace Alexis Horn, and Marion gets Kimberlin and Gabby Whitt into the game. Whitt for the first time.
Ferris ready now at the free throw line, and she sinks that one also. 6-5 our score now. Favor the Pioneers.
Pioneers having trouble getting it in. Booth's pass intended for Music's knocked away and out of bounds. It'll stay with Lebanon. They've got to go the length of the court. Price sweeps through, gets a screen, and gets the ball and gets it into the front court in a hurry. And she kicks it on the right baseline to Music. Music shot rattles and jumps out of there from about 10 or 15 feet, and Marion runs the other way with it. Down inside, intended for, I think it was intended for Terry, but it went off of Terry, and a Lebanon player hit it, but then Price, I believe it was trying to save it from going out of bounds, and she did. And here comes Price the other way. To Music again, down on the baseline. Her shot this time short, and again Marion with the rebound and a whistle and a foul. I believe they got Music on the foul after she missed that shot, trying to get the rebound.
That's her first, and Pioneers need to make those shots. They're breaking the press and getting an advantage, but they're not making the short shots.
Now here's Moss with it on, or Whitt with it on the outside rather, to Kimberlin on the right wing, down inside to Ferris, who swings in the lane, puts up a left shot that rolls and goes good, and Marion has the lead. Now Price gets behind everybody and takes off down court. Lob pass from Long down. She leaves it down on the baseline for Booth. Booth's shot partially blocked, and Marion with the rebound. They run out of there with it, and Kimberlin stepped on the sideline trying to chase that one down out in the front court.
She sure did.
Yeah, we had a good look at that.
Yeah, that was right in front of us. 7-6, Marion leads it. 1:15 left here in the first quarter.
Like you mentioned a minute ago, Lebanon's breaking the press but not making any shots. Varney gets it into the front court, down low for Lily Gray, back outside to Price. Price for three, it's good. Is that Lebanon's second three?
Yeah, Carol Long made one.
Carol made one, didn't she? 9-7 Lebanon now with 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. First quarter's gone by pretty quickly. There's Blackburn on the outside with it, tries to dump it down the inside to Terry, thrown away. Long comes away with it, Long into the front court, across the lane to Booth, and Booth's shot blocked down in there, knocked out of bounds. Marion unable to retrieve it from going out of bounds, and it'll stay with Lebanon. It's, Kimberlin leaves, and Blackburn into the game. Lebanon gets it in close to Price, and she misses a shot. They got a hand on that one. Back outside to Long. Long pulls up at the left elbow for a jumper. Good. Two-pointer, Karen Long. And it's 11-7. Long pass into the front court. Now back outside to Poston with 20 seconds to go. Poston hounded by Price. Poston gets it to, they get it down in the corner to Terry. Back outside it comes to Ferris. Cross court to Poston on the right wing. Out top now to Blackburn. She gets down inside, puts up a shot, no good. And rebound pulled down by Terry, and they can't get a shot off after that. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Quick first quarter. Lebanon 11, Marion 7. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment. You're listening to high school basketball on 107.3 WXLZ. Lady Pioneers get the basketball to open the second quarter. Long gets it into Booth. Booth left wing to Music. Down inside for Price. She's fouled from behind by Anna Hagee. That'll be a non-shooter. Third foul on Marion. Lebanon has 3 team fouls. Long will play it from the baseline.
That's 3 on Hagee, too. She's gotten all 3 of the fouls.
Kimberlin leaves, or Hagee leaves, rather, and Kimberlin back in. Long three-pointer out of the corner on the inbounds play by Long, and it's good. Did she inbound that and then just get it back?
She threw it from out of bounds, and she was wide open there in the corner.
Marion goes down and gets it inside to Ferris. Ferris almost tied up, but she gets it all back, puts it up no good, and tries to get a shot up after someone saved it going out of bounds there. Kimberlin, I think.
Booth tied her up.
Booth got her all tied up underneath, and the ball will stay with Marion on the possession area. They get it outside now to Hagee. And to Whit down in the corner to Kimberlin, and she stepped on the end line again.
We had a good shot at that, too.
Yeah. Stepped on the sideline and turned it back over to Lebanon. Lebanon leads 14-7 here early in the second period. Long brings it slowly up. She's picked up by Whit. Gets it to the right wing to Price. Price out top to Booth. Booth just inside the arc, no good. And Price with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Long. Long fakes the three. Gets to the foul line. Back to Booth on 3-point range. On the right side, no good. And Kimberlin runs away with the rebound for Marion. Takes it all the way down and is fouled by Long as she tries to get a shot up on the move inside. Kimberlin will shoot 2. First foul on Kara Long.
Kara just reached that time.
Looks like she's a little winded getting back down the court. Yeah. Just reached as she went by.
Kimberlin will have 2 shots. First one's up a little strong, no good. She'll get one more. Varney back in the game for Booth. And Kimberlin makes the second one.
Marion continuing the pressure in the backcourt. Just straight man pressure. Here comes Long up court. Dribbles it right by Poston. Gets into the front court. Still on the dribble. Now bounces it down inside for Price, and she got a good look in there, but she's hammered and fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Those two look at each other. I mean, they look for each other.
They really do.
Play well together. Of course, I think it's the 4th year they've played together. So
it's a very unselfish team, though. They don't mind sharing the ball.
No, they don't. Price a little long on that free throw. She'll get one more. She's missed 2 here tonight, Merle. Doesn't usually miss many. That one's up and good.
Lebanon leads 15-8 with 6:40 to go in the second.
No, this girls' team, they don't seem to mind who scores the points.
Witt's got it on the left wing for Marion, tries to get in the lane, kicks it back out on the left wing to Poston. She dribbles into the paint, kicks it out to Kimberlin. Long three from out top, but Kimberlin, no good. The rebound goes to Horn. Horn with the rebound, and she leaves it for Kara Long, and Kara gets it to the front court, picked up there by Kimberlin, bounces to the right wing to Price. They're playing tough defense. Now Varney's into the game. She gets it out on the left wing, kicks it across to Horn, back to Long drives inside, and the circus shot right up underneath Terry.
You got that right.
Made that one, got it to go. I didn't know how she got that one in there.
I don't know either. Like you say, that was a circus shot.
That's kind of a strength thing there. She just muscled it in. Quit with it on the outside for Marion now. Back out to Poston. Poston tries to set the play. Goes to the left wing to Kimberlin. Kimberlin gets a screen from Terry, and Terry rolls to the basket, gets the pass back, can't get the shot to go, and it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Lebanon basketball as they battle for it underneath the basket. Marion knocked it out, and Long will play it in.
17-8, Pioneers lead it. 5:25 left here in the first half.
Long gets it in to Price, the left-hander, way ahead to Music. Music back to Price. Price down on the baseline to Horn. Horn's shot is blocked. They blocked a bunch of them in there, Jamie.
Yeah, they have.
Here's a long pass ahead to Kimberlin. And she has it taken away by Music. She got a little careless there and didn't realize Music was all over her. Well, Music just picked her pocket.
Yeah, she bounced, noticed all it was, and then got it the second time. Emily Music playing very well, Merle.
Pass down inside the Horn, and she shoots it too hard over the basket and comes up empty, and Poston runs the other way with it for Marion.
That was a really nice pass, though.
Yeah, she came wide open there. Pass down inside to Ferris. She spins in there and puts that left hander up off of the glass again. No good. Back up again by Terry. No good. And Varney clears the rebound. Got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. To the right wing to Horn, down inside to Long. Long spins in close. Puts up a shot off of the glass. No good.
Shot that one too hard.
Yep.
That's good position on the low post.
Marion with the rebound. Whitt gets it into the front court. Leaves it for Poston. Poston back to Whitt. Whitt looking for Ferris down inside. Ferris has got a little size advantage on everybody. She's tall. Right wing to Whitt. Back outside to Kimberlin, who comes out, dumps it down inside for Terry. Terry gets it up and in off of the glass. Nice play by Marion to get Terry open inside, and she put it home. 3:50 to go now in the second period. Now here's a steal by Kimberlin at midcourt, and she's chased by Price and bothers her enough that she misses the layup, and Kimberlin chasing Varney down as Varney comes up court and knocks the ball away from her and draws a foul, I believe.
Coach Parker takes a timeout. That's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep that one right here.
They called a foul, Jimmy, I believe, didn't they?
Yeah, they called a foul on Marion. I believe it was Kimberlin who committed the foul. That's the 15th foul against Marion. 17-10 the score. You know, a low-scoring game. But, I mean, this is a spirited game. Both teams going up and down the floor. And
they're getting winded, too. I noticed Varney was really winded at that last trip.
Been kind of...
Kimberlin must be in pretty good shape because she was hustling all the way on that play.
Yeah, she's...
After losing the ball, she chased Varney, I believe Varney down over on the side, or maybe Long. Can't remember who had it now, but chased him down, knocked it away, but a scramble ensued, and she drew the foul. Long gets it in to Price coming out of the timeout. Price drives into the lane, kicks it back for Varney over on the right wing to Long. She tries to lob it inside for Horn, and it's stolen away by Marion. Marion's not letting them get anything down inside very easily. Now here's a travel in front court as Whitt shuffled her feet trying to get a pass into Ferris. And Lebanon gets the ball back. Lebanon leads 17-10.
One reason the score's so low, we've had a lot of turnovers, Merle.
Yeah, we have. Comes Varney. Varney gets it to the left wing to Music. Music bounces down inside for Price back out to Music. Long pass into the right corner to Long. She dribbles into the paint and dribbles it off her foot and loses it. Picked up long pass ahead to Blackburn, and she lays it up and in. She got ahead of Music down court, and a nice pass. Not sure who passed that one. I think it was Poston maybe. Now here's a near steal by Blackburn. Now it goes left wing to Long for three, no good. And battling for it on the boards is Horn, and she gets it knocked away and out of bounds after she got control of it, but knocked out of her hands and then out of bounds. And
Horn not very big, but I swear she gets a lot of rebounds. Even the Music same way.
Yeah, they're in there battling all the time.
No, it's rebounding is mostly positioning. Size does help, but if you get in good position, you'll get these rebounds.
Ferris leaves for Marion, and Moss comes in. Lebanon gets it in. Outside it goes to Varney. Varney for three, no good from out top, and the rebound, long rebound picked up by Poston. Poston ahead to Blackburn. Blackburn trying to feed it inside to Terry, and it's kicked by Lebanon. It'll stay with Marion. They'll get it on the baseline. 17-12 now after the Blackburn basket. Blackburn inbound. She gets it in the corner to Poston. Poston outside to Blackburn. Back out top now, way out deep to Whit. Whit to the right wing to Blackburn. She lobs it inside for Terry, and it's knocked away and taken away in there by Horn. Or is that Varney? That was Varney that took it away, and she's fouled as she tries to pick it up. They grabbed her by the arm. That was a good play by Varney.
It was.
Crowd behind us wanting to foul, but it looked like she had all ball there.
Terry committed the foul. That's 16 fouls on Marion, so the Pioneers will be in a one-on-one situation.
2 minutes to go in the half. Long gets it in the corner. Whit fell down for some reason. Long pass inside. It goes to Varney. Her shot blocked. She kicks it back outside to Music. Music for three. Rattles in and out. She's had two of them like that. And coming away with the rebounds, Marion ahead to Blackburn. She goes all the way to the rim, no good. Long with the rebound. Long pass ahead for Booth. Booth pulls up, puts it up and in, good, but they call her travel on her. I think she did take an extra step, Jamie.
Probably did, yeah.
Trying to get under control there.
Made the bucket. She did slow down, get under control. Well, that was a good play.
Good pass.
17-12. We got a minute 25 left here in the first half.
Poston gets it to the left wing to Whit. Whit with a long three, no good, but Blackburn with the rebound. She dumps it down inside to Terry, across the lane to Ferris. Or Moss, her shot no good. Terry with the rebound, no good, and finally Emily Music clears the rebound, gets it out to Price. We got 1 minute to go here in the half. Price down the lane, dumps it across the Booth. This time she scores in front, right over top of Terry.
Beautiful pass.
Whit quickly the other way to the right wing. Out top it goes to Blackburn. Blackburn gets it to the wing to Poston. Poston looking inside, tries to get it to Terry. Rolling off a screen, it's knocked away by the Pioneers. It'll stay with Marion on the baseline.
41 seconds left here, first half. 19-12, the Pioneers with the lead.
Poston will inbound. She gets it in the corner to Terry. Back outside to Blackburn. Out top to Whit. Whit looks back to the right side. Now changes directions. Kicks it out on the left wing. And Blackburn drives inside. Nobody stops her, and she puts it up and in. Good off of the glass. And it's...
I thought she double dribbled, Merle.
I didn't see that, but Lebanon's going to hold it now. Looks like for one shot with 20 seconds to go. Lebanon leads at 19-12 after the Blackburn shot. Blackburn's been a boost for them. Pass inside to Booth. Booth to the wing to Music. Her shot no good. Blackburn runs out over the rebound. Long pass across court, and it's chased down by Poston. Poston for three, no good at the buzzer. We go to halftime. I said 19-12 is the score. They were late putting up that last shot by Blackburn. It's 19-14. Here as we go to half. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to high school basketball on 107.3 WXLZ.